Welcome to this explainer. Today we are diving into a truly fascinating and honestly wildly misunderstood topic, the fragile circulatory system of enterprise data intelligence. Think about a living organism for just a second. It completely relies on this complex, continuously operating circulatory system just to survive. Well, modern organizations, they're exactly the same. They increasingly behave like live, continuously updating intelligence systems, and data pipelines are literally the circulatory system moving operational knowledge across the entire company. But as we're about to see, keeping that system healthy is straight up one of the hardest engineering challenges in the modern digital world. If you've ever felt that absolute sheer dread of a broken pipeline alerting you at 3 a.m., you know exactly what we're talking about. Okay, let's dive into this. So, on paper, enterprise data platforms look like absolute engineering marvels. We expect these pristine architecture diagrams with super clean pipelines, modern cloud infrastructure, and perfectly aligned AI workflows. Everything appears, highly engineered and smooth. But in reality, the operational trenches are just absolute chaos. Pipelines fail constantly, tables break, schemas drift, and jobs silently fail in the background. Streaming systems start lagging, data quality degrades super rapidly, and ultimately, your shiny AI systems end up consuming completely corrupted inputs. Which brings us right to Section 1, the enterprise pipeline illusion. Look, here is the absolute crucial realization we need to start with. Building a quick pipeline demo, that's incredibly easy. But operating large-scale production ecosystems reliably, that is extraordinarily difficult. When someone casually says, "Oh, just build a data pipeline," data engineers everywhere collectively shudder because it severely underestimates reality. Modern enterprise data ecosystems involve massive, distributed operational coordination across cloud infrastructure, streaming systems, and real-time intelligence pipelines continuously. It's a whole different ballgame. Let's move right along to Section 2, beyond simple ETL. To really understand the chaos, we kind of have to look at how we got here. Back in the 1990s, the goal was simple. Just move structured data from point A to point B. It was simple batch ETL, extract, transform, load, and initially it worked fine. But jump to the 2010s, and enterprises stopped operating with just a few clean sources. We shifted to this massive distributed infrastructure. We're talking cloud systems, microservices, streaming, hybrid setups. And now, in the 2020s, we've entered the era of AI native intelligence. These aren't just simple plumbing pipes anymore. They're continuous distributed coordination systems. And dealing with that immense scale brings us to Section 3, the hidden pipeline killers. Here's something that really shifts your perspective. Most pipeline failures aren't caused by some catastrophic server crash or a massive headline-making outage. Actually, scratch that. It's almost never a huge outage. They are literally death by 1,000 paper cuts. It's these small, unseen operational inconsistencies that just accumulate and slowly destroy your data reliability over time. Let's look at a couple of the worst offenders. One of the absolute most dangerous antagonists is schema drift. Picture this. A developer upstream simply changes a field name from user to user ID. Or maybe they just tweak a date format. To them, it's a tiny, totally harmless fix. They probably even thought, hey, it worked on my machine. But downstream, everything silently breaks. Dashboards flatline, analytics skew, and the scariest part, AI models just start consuming corrupted data without anyone realizing it until it's too late. Which leads us perfectly into something even more terrifying, silent failure. The pipeline doesn't visibly crash. No red flashing lights, no alarms. It just keeps happily chugging along, operating completely incorrectly and spitting out inaccurate data to the business. This is so dangerous. We're talking about organizations making multi-million-dollar business decisions based on what they think is operational truth, without realizing the data underneath is completely rotten. Without deep observability, your whole pipeline ecosystem is just a black box. Let me actually pause for a second and ask you a seemingly simple question. Suppose a pipeline partially fails. Should the system retry? I mean, think about that. It seems super obvious, right? If it fails, just tell the computer to try again.
Well, it turns out automatic retries introduce a massive duplication risk. In distributed systems, fixing one error lazily can literally create a catastrophic one. Imagine a financial system processing a transaction twice just because of a blind retry, or your operational metrics artificially inflating. Engineers are practically forced to build incredibly complex consistency guarantees just to ensure a simple retry happens safely.
And remember, none of this is happening in a vacuum. Modern pipelines are this massive tangled web of interconnected workflows. You've got extraction jobs, streaming consumers, transformations, validation checks, feature engineering, AI inference coordination, all running at the exact same time. Trying to maintain state across all these different databases, lakehouses, and feature stores is incredibly fragile. One single delayed dependency can cause a massive cascade of failures across the whole shebang. Now let's jump to Section 4, the AI complexity multiplier. Because if you thought standard pipelines were tough, artificial intelligence is turning pipeline fragility into an absolute five-alarm emergency. Modern AI doesn't just sit politely on top of a database. It demands training pipelines, feature stores, real-time embeddings, vector synchronization, RAG workflows, and constant model telemetry. AI completely multiplies the complexity because latency itself becomes a critical business failure. If an AI system gets delayed data, its predictions degrade instantly.
But wait, beyond the technical hurdles, there's a massive organizational roadblock: ownership fragmentation. Different teams own entirely different pieces of the puzzle. You might have the ingestion team owning 25%, transformation owning another 25%, analytics taking 25%, and AI workflows handling the last 25%. So when a silent failure happens, everyone just points fingers. Analytics blames ingestion blames the source system. The organizational structure itself becomes a pipeline dependency. And because of all this crazy complexity, data quality is now mission-critical infrastructure. Bad data no longer just ruins our weekly marketing report. It actively corrupts AI reasoning, fraud detection, and autonomous workflows. It directly impacts real-time operational decision-making. Simply put, if the data's bad, the AI's bad, period.
Okay, so how on earth do we fix this? Section 5. Building operational resilience. We really need a fundamental mindset shift here. First, we absolutely have to implement deep observability and metadata tracking. We're talking lineage, ownership, quality monitoring, because without metadata, your ecosystem is flying completely blind. Second, we need automated anomaly detection that can actually handle things like schema evolution gracefully. And third, we've got to develop adaptive, self-healing pipeline capabilities. We have to stop thinking we're just moving data around and start treating this as strategic, resilient infrastructure engineering. To really sum up the stakes here, there's this brilliant quote from the source material that absolutely hits the nail on the head. Broken pipelines increasingly create broken intelligence. Modern enterprises survive on continuous operational truth. Since your AI systems are literally only as reliable as the pipelines feeding them, modern data engineering is fundamentally about building operational trust and resilience at scale. Which leaves us with a final, pretty provocative question for you to think about. Is your organization's circulatory system truly resilient enough to coordinate real-time intelligence at scale? Are your pipelines just lazily moving data from place to place, or are they reliably delivering operational truth? It's a critical question to ask as you look at the hidden fragility inside your own systems. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer, and I really hope this gives you a fresh perspective on the monumental task of modern data engineering. See you next time.